Hello there. I am back with a talkie video today. I don't really think I've done one of these before, but I thought it would be fun to talk about something that I have experienced personally. Please don't take offense by this video if what I say triggers you. This is all coming from a loving place. I don't mean to make anyone but hurt. I'm just being honest about my own experience. So as the title says, these are just some of the struggles of a bisexual. If you didn't know, yes, I am bisexual. I fancy boys and girls. That's the definition if you didn't know. And yeah, I'm going to share some tiring experiences that I can guarantee pretty much every bisexual person has had to go through. The first one that just came to mind instantly was, as soon as you tell a boy, they instantly just assume that you'll be down for anything because you fancy everyone. Girl, no, that is not how it works. I do not want to be part of you and your friends' little sexual time, okay? I do not share, okay? I'm not good at sharing. That includes people in the bedroom. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not one of those people that can share, okay? I'm selfish, sorry. Just because I fancy both genders does not mean I am immediately your personal sex toy. That's how it comes across. You may not mean it to come across that way, but that's how it comes across, okay? So the opposite with girls, when majority of the time, not all the time, to be fair, none of my friends have done this, so if you're my friend and you're watching this, don't worry, you ain't done this, otherwise I probably would have told you, or I wouldn't be friends with you. So is when you come out as bi to a girl, they will most of the time immediately assume that you fancy them. And this was the most difficult thing when I was attempting to come out at an all-girls boarding school. Okay, yes, I might be a cliche coming from that background, and yes, now I do fancy girls as well, but we're not going to dive into that, okay? That's irrelevant. But anyway, I remember the first time I talked about fancying girls, some other people who were not involved in the conversation overheard me saying that. And the girl, I remember who she is, don't know if she's watching. Hi, if you are, you probably won't remember this. But she then decided to run around the room shouting, "Lock your doors tonight, Izzy's gonna come and rape you." And that has stuck with me for a very long time. After that, I then obviously denied everything that I just said, and I just left that sexuality to one side. I can't really remember when I officially came out. I didn't have like a big, you know, I'm gonna tell everyone today. It just kind of happened. And that's probably because I was terrified that if I told anyone, I would get that reaction. Obviously, I was quite young. I think maybe 14 or 15. So the girl obviously just was not thinking. She just wanted to be funny and for people to pay attention to her. I don't know. But I hold no grudges, don't worry. Otherwise I would have outed your name on here, but I won't. But yeah, I'm sure she didn't really understand the actual impact that it would have later on, but yeah, please don't do that. If you overhear a conversation that you're not even involved in, do not do that shit, because trust me, it will affect them a lot more than you think. So just take a second to actually use your brain. This is just like very general points now, but I am currently in a relationship with a boy. So to some people, I'm not a bisexual because I'm in a relationship with a boy, so I must be straight. That's not how it works. I do not want to engage in a polyamorous relationship. That is just not for me. no judgment. If you do, it has been actually offered to me. I said no thank you. That's a story for another time though. Let me know if you want to hear that story. Yes, I'm very happy with my boyfriend, but yes, I do still love girls as well. Now, having said that, this is another point. That does not mean I am then going to go and cheat on my boyfriend with a girl. No, that's not how it works either. If you're a cheater, you're a cheater. End of story. I have never cheated on any of my partners and I never will. If you're unhappy in a relationship, just fucking end it. There's seriously no need to drag it out. I have done that. Instead of cheating on someone, I just broke up with them, because then, you know, yeah, it's hurtful, but it's a lot less hurtful than fucking cheating on them, okay? Girl, don't cheat, please. If you're gonna do anything in life, don't cheat. I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? So just because I am a bisexual does not mean that I am going to cheat on you. That is just such bullshit. Cheating has got nothing to do with your sexuality. I think most people who cheat are actually straight. I don't know. That seems like it would be true, but please don't come for me. Please don't get triggered. I'm joking. So this is another point. I am seen as greedy. I have been called this to my face by a white cis hetero male, obviously. Of course it would be one of them. I got told that I was greedy. I couldn't possibly like girls and boys. I was just being greedy. Yep. Got more girls than you, so I remember who said it to me. And then I'm pretty sure I did make him cry by saying that I'd gone with more girls than him, so. Okay, this is just a personal struggle. Where I live, there's not really a gay scene. We have one night a week called Gay Night and we have drag queens and it is the best thing ever, but it's on a very small town basis and it is very difficult in this town of mine to know who is actually gay and who's straight, and you do not want to be that person that is just going up to strangers going, do you fancy minge as well, like me? Because I do. I was just wondering if you did, because yeah, I can't go up to anyone, let alone another girl, because again, I am terrified they're going to turn around and be like, ew, of course I don't fancy girls. Oh yeah, this is another one. This is something like I've always been afraid to tell. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. My boyfriend's a very lucky man, truly. Okay, so this is back from my single days again. But when I used to go on sort of dating apps and put my preference as girls, I would always just pretend to be a lesbian, because I thought that as soon as I said that I was bi, they would immediately be like, get away from me, you're a traitor. How dare you? You're not really a lesbian, are you? Because you still fancy penis, so you don't really like girls, do you? And I don't really know where that fear came from. I think it just came from like general being on gay TikTok and seeing comments from lesbians sort of calling bi people like traitors and saying that they would never go out with a bi person because, again, they would cheat on them with a man or something ridiculous like that. So, I mean, either side of the spectrum, people think that we're a piece of shit. So, just can't get away from it, really. You should probably be with someone who just accepts you for who you are to start off with, really. Like, my boyfriend, he doesn't think that I'm going to cheat on him. I mean, I bloody hope not. And I think I was quite honest with him. I think I told him quite early on, and he didn't have like a major reaction. He wasn't like, oh my god, really? Or like, oh really? He was just like, oh okay. And I think then I was like, oh, okay, who is this? Need to keep this one. So I did. Okay, now this one. It's really about other people, and this just pisses me off so much, and it is The girls who pretend to be bisexual for attention. Just stop it. If you're one of those people, it's okay. I understand, like, you want attention. Okay, that's fine. Just please stop using my sexuality as a way of getting it, okay? Maybe try using a personality. Try being funny. I don't fucking know. Just don't use my sexuality, because then that gives real bisexuals such a shit name. You are the people ruining our reputation. Do you understand this? No. You are the reason that boys think we will automatically be down for a threesome. Okay, another one. Obviously, I've never experienced this, but this is from male bisexuals. The one thing that really irks me is that when a man comes out as bisexual is that everyone just assumes, well, no, you're just gay. No, honey, if he was gay, he would say he was gay. And people are like, oh, it's just a stepping stone to being gay. I don't really think that I don't really think you can change, to be honest. You know, I don't think you can just go from one day liking minge and penis to just liking penis. No more minge, not for me, thanks. Ew, what is that? Disgusting, get away from me. That's not really how it works. And at the end of the day, it's actually not easier for them, because as soon as they come out as bi, people assume that they're gay. So it doesn't make any sense anyway. Just leave them alone. If it is a stepping stone, it is, but just give them that time to come out on their own. Don't attack them for trying to become who they are. Either way, really, it's none of your fucking business. So your opinion on it is irrelevant. I'm sorry to break that harsh truth to you, but it doesn't really matter unless you're their fucking partner and you're involved in their sexual activities. It doesn't really matter what you think because you're not involved, you know. But yeah, those are my little thoughts from my little book that I wrote down about the struggles. If you are a fellow bisexual, please let me know down below. Let me know if you've had any horror stories similar to these, because I mean, it's funny to laugh at it after it's happened. You gotta laugh at it, otherwise you might cry, and that's not much fun. Let me know if you want any more of these little chatty videos. It's been quite fun, actually. I'm a little bit hungry now though. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you would leave a like. Again, leave me any horror stories of your bisexual experiences down below. I'd love to read them. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button, it's free. And yeah, hopefully I will see you all very soon from your local bisexual. Bye. Why'd I do that? I hate myself.